Restoring old books DIY. Are you curious about how to restore old books, especially those rare military history books from before the 20th century? This process can be rewarding and helps preserve history. Let's break it down step by step. First, you need to assess the book's condition. Look for issues like torn pages, loose covers, or damaged spines. Each problem requires a specific approach. For torn pages, use thin Japanese tissue paper and an archival acid-free paste. This type of paper is strong and lightweight, ensuring it won't discolor over time. Avoid using regular tape, as it can cause more harm than good. If the spine is broken or the binding is loose, you may need to separate the cover from the text block. Use a clamp with scrap wood to hold the pages tightly together. This keeps everything aligned while you work. When resewing the spine, use a large needle and strong, thin thread. Pull snugly but not too tight to prevent tearing the paper. Apply archival quality polyvinyl acetate glue to the spine for extra hold. Allow it to dry under weight or in a book press if you have one. Next, let's talk about the cover. If the original cover is still intact, you can reuse it. Attach it face down onto new fabric or lining material to reinforce the spine area. When touching up colors on the cover, mix paints carefully to match the original. You might need to add complementary colors to achieve those muted, aged tones typical of old books. If there is gilt stamping, you can repair it with shell gold applied with a fine brush. To protect the corners and edges, consider adding corner protectors or reinforcing them with cardstock glued inside the cover. For quick fixes on less valuable books, hot glue can be used on the spine. However, for antiques, it is best to stick with archival glues and careful pressing to maintain their value. Throughout the restoration process, use tools and materials designed for book conservation. This ensures that your repairs are reversible and do not introduce harmful substances. The goal is to preserve the book's original materials and appearance as much as possible. This is especially important for collectible and antique books, where historical authenticity can greatly affect their value. Restoring old military history books can be a fulfilling project. By using gentle repair methods and archival materials, you can maintain the book's integrity while respecting its collectible nature. Remember, the focus should always be on preserving the original features rather than aggressive restoration that might diminish its antique value.